Mayor Dr. Nasipi Moya is conducting an oversight inspection at Rooiwal and Klipdrift water treatment plants in Hammanskraal today. The region has been plagued by long-standing water quality issues, and residents have expressed extreme frustration over unsafe and often contaminated water supply. During the visit, authorities will assess progress that has been made on the refurbishment of plants and receive updates on operational readiness. Newzroom Afrika Scara Mafokoane is there and joins us now. Scara, when we earlier spoke, you showed us the extent of the pollution of some of the water networks there and some of the issues that are at the core of the non-provision of safe and uncontaminated water. Where are you now?
Good morning once more, Iman. We've made our way to the Kanana township in Hammanskraal, and now ultimately that water which we were showing earlier from the Epis River flows northwards to Temba. It's closer to where we are, Iman, but here as well in Kanana, residents telling us that the water is still contaminated as of this morning, and I'm going to bring in Dr. who's going to speak to us about that issue. But we made our way to Kanana, Iman, and as I step out of shot, these are some of the alternatives to drinkable water in this area that businesses like Easy Water had to come up with. They saw an opportunity because their taps, tell us that when they open their taps, Iman, brown looking like water comes from their taps. So Easy Water here, represented by Ndate Tom Shikwambane, started this business as a way to alleviate that, to supply water to the community of Kanana, to the community of Hammanskraal and Temba, Iman. And I introduce Ndate Tom Shikwambane. Ndate, how has business been like, and what is the demand like for your business for clean, drinkable water?
Ke reka dio tse di cleaner metsi and le tsona di tlala di chila ka pele but ke felletsa ke rekiste metsi ke felletsa ke file le batho ba nwang di pilisi di chronics metsi ke ba bona ke ba tle ka beke ba tlotsea di 20 liter batho ba tekano ya 20 ya batho. And then metsi nge se blame government or metsi eng go tlhapiwa ko nokeng go irwa everything ko nokeng go latlhelwa dimpša ko nokeng, and then re feleletsa metsi a goga ke ntho ya rena e ya isa ko pyramid. He ya isa ko pyramid yo ba sekono bjang motho ka re tsa gore o tlhatswe metsi ka bošiu, still hona le batho ba irang same thing ko nokeng. Ko blame government ke re ke ka mokgwa ke bonang gore e ba ka ira gore ko dinokeng kwa squad tlhola go ba le batho ba tlhapelang go teng ba tlhatsotsang go teng ba latlhelang dimpša ba latlhelang ditšhila ntho engwe le engwe la tlhola ko nokeng. So a re itse gore tshwanetse re bereke bjang ronna re.
How is business doing? How is the demand batho ba le goreng ba tlhoka metsi a le gore a newa from your business?
Ke ba bantši ba ba tlhokang metsi a newang ke ba almost community mara ga ba tle monna ba botlhe go na le di-substation tse ding tse di rekisang metsi mo Kanana. Ha se nna fela ona le substation tse di rekisang metsi, so nna ke bone gore at least ka mokgwa ba tlang hanyane ba tlo reka metsi ke bone gore ke naganele le ba ba nwang dipilisi gore ba se ka reka mo nna ke ba fe di 20 liter every week.
Iman, let me quickly bring in a resident here as well, Ndate Seaki, who we just stole. He was here in the business. He's refilling his 5-liter bottle. You were telling us, Ndate Seaki, earlier that you opened your tap this morning and you could see water which looked brownish in color, and you've been you're dependent on refilling water for drinking and cooking as well. How bad is the situation in Mokanana in terms of the water contamination?
It's been a problem. I don't know since when, but I think it's almost 10 to 11 years now. We've been experiencing this thing. I think it's been a long time because the water is brownish. You cannot consume it. So for the municipality and the government to just help us by cleaning the water, by restoring dignity to our community, because everything that's happening here is been I can't even say the word, but it's something else that we cannot do anything about it. But I think if ever government, the municipality and the community can come together by at least helping, because as Bratom mentioned, we've got people who are chronic that needs clean water each and every day. So the likes of Bratom and the other people who are helping us by giving to the people who are like elderly and the chronic people for helping the community, I thank Bratom and other people for that.
We're going to have an audience with the mayor, the Tshwane mayor, and the Minister of Water and Sanitation. What are some of the questions that, if you had an audience, which we will take to them, what are some of the questions that you'd ask them, or what are your appeals to them?
No, my appeal to the minister and whoever the people who are behind everything, I think the best thing for us to do, and for the minister, is for him or for her to come and taste the water. And they shouldn't do this thing of changing the ministers now and then whatsoever, because when we are thinking we are going forward, we are going backwards because of the water, because of the problem of the water. So if they can be stable and then do the same thing that they promised us to do as the community, maybe we can be better in that way.
Thank you very much. Iman, there you have it. Sentiments from residents here in Kanana, in Hammanskraal. They are heavily dependent on businesses like Bratom for drinkable water. Another point which he is mentioning, Bratom, saying that he supplies water to the local clinics and hospitals for people who are on chronic medication. They can't take those medication with the water currently coming out from their taps, Iman. And we are drawing closer to that engagement at 11:30 towards 12 o'clock with the minister and the mayor of Tshwane. We will bring to their attention some of the appeals that are made by the likes of the residents here in